Hi guys, just thought I'd bring you a little update really and a clarification. Let's just clarify what this is. What is it? This video series is a bit of a video log for me really. Let's state what it isn't. It is not a restoration project. This car is not my pride and joy. It's nothing of the sort. It's a working vehicle. It's the car I use every day. It's got a load of miles on, it's seen a load of life, and I'm hoping to let it see a bit more life. So if I don't take everything to the nth degree, if I don't finish it in the perfect fashion, I don't care. I'm just doing this really to see whether on a budget, and it's a pretty low budget, on a really low budget, can I run a TDV8? And can I keep it going, and can I keep it in decent fashion? So whether I'm painting the tailgate or just scraping rust off brake calipers and things like that, as long as the vehicle's safe and operating properly and doesn't look like a bag of shit, I'm pretty happy. Does that make my standards too low? Well, I don't know, you be the judge, you're watching, I don't care. The point is, can you do it on a budget? That's what it's all about. That's what my little video log is about. Can I do it? It might have been proven that I can't do it. At the minute, it's looking pretty good, got to admit. It's doing all right, you know. I'm spending not too much, and car's running pretty well. I've put quite a lot of miles on this car since I've had it. Owned it about 4 months now, and I've put about at least 6k on the clock since I've had it. Not a single problem, not a single breakdown, nothing of the sort. On that note, let's go and talk about what I've actually done. Let's have a walk around the vehicle. Okay, let's just cover off some of the things that I've done in no particular order. We've obviously done the key, replaced the key fob. I've actually done both of them, but just recorded one. Over at the front of the car. So if we lift the hood, gas struts, there's an easy one. Intake decarbonisation, we did that as well with the revived turbo fluid. Engine oil I'm actually yet to do, but that'll be happening pretty soon. Inside the car, what else did we do? We've done the leather seats. Leather on the driver's seats, nice and creamy coloured now. What else have we done? We've had a new windscreen fitted. Obviously I didn't do that, it's a bit of a cheat. 2 extra things came out of that. The heated windscreen didn't used to work before, new one works, and something, don't ask me how this happened, the cruise control has never worked since I bought the car. After they replaced the windscreen, the cruise control works. If anyone knows how the windscreen being replaced is connected to the cruise control working, please let me know, stick in the comments. I've got no idea. Is it anything to do with the sensors that are in there? Some cabling that has been fiddled with around the edge? As far as I can see, the cabling goes from here on the steering wheel through the clock spring to a little loom beneath where the pedals are and into the ECU. And that's about it, so I don't know. Anyway, that was that. We obviously repaired the leather on there a little bit as well, and on the door cards and the passenger seat. We painted the old nasty wheels and then we changed the alloys completely anyway. We've just painted the upper tailgate. So that's been done as well. We fitted the FM receiver in so we can get DAB radio in the car. I did the gas struts on the boot as well. There's probably some other things I'm missing that have been done. Still a few things to do. The fuel gauge issue still needs sorting out. That's coming up pretty soon. What I'm going to do is check out whether the Land Rover bulletin has been carried out, and that's to do with the wiring connectors that sit in the tank. So be checking that out to see, and just replacing a few of the old connectors with bullet connectors basically. And not forgetting the rear brake discs and pads. Front ones were done when I bought it, rears got done straight away. Underneath the car, of course, one of the very first things we did was the transmission fluid and filter. Didn't make much of a difference, if I'm honest. but it certainly hasn't got any worse at all in all the miles I've put on it. So I think the torque converter is at fault, but it's not getting any worse. It drives fine, doesn't cause me any real bother. So let's just keep it going until it really does cause me some kind of, or until it gives me some kind of signal that it's getting worse. If it deteriorates, I'll get on it straight away. But for now, let's just keep driving it. It chugs through the miles like there's no tomorrow. So happy days. So for me so far, it's proved an awesome bargain. The car's performing completely fine. No issues really with braking, acceleration, no electrical faults. The only warning light that comes on is the tyre pressure monitoring system, which if the vehicle was post 2012 would be an MOT failure, but it's not. So it's not a problem, apart from the orange flashing light, which is why my handy piece of gaffer tape keeps that covered up, just to stop it from annoying me. Yeah, so no other warnings other than that. It's going through the miles, chugs down the motorway, no issue, pulls really nicely, loads of torque. I did some 0 to 60 runs just recently, just curious really. It's not exactly lighting anything on fire, not lighting the time screens up. It's not fast. And given the fact that the torque converter isn't at its best at the moment, but I've got sort of 9 seconds-ish, 0 to 60 times at best. Let's say 9 point something on average. So what? I've got a fast car, it's not this one. When I want to drive fast, I drive the other car. When I want to drive comfortably and in luxurious comfort, I drive this, which is every day. So anyway, in my experience so far, until something horrendous goes bang, it's a great bargain. Nothing to be afraid of. Well, you can be as afraid of it as you like, but as long as you walk into ownership with your eyes open, that's all you can do really, isn't it? Happy motoring. See you later.